Thought I was about to sneeze there. Alright. Looks like I have to cross into the territory. Which I think is no problem for me, because I am the head of the congregation, the legate. The guy who goes and does all the diplomatic bullshit that everyone else can't deal with. I mean, you have, of course, had other characters in games do that, but it wasn't automatically their first role. Meanwhile, with my character here, the Sardet is automatically supposed to be a diplomat. But of course, he's also supposed to be able to use magic and, you know, weapons and crafting bombs and using guns. Basically, the Sardet is supposed to be the ultimate powerhouse.
Sorry, this is private property. I cannot allow you to enter.
Actually, no one should be able to enter. This mine is doomed. It's terribly dangerous.
I wouldn't know. Our employee, Mr. Maillard, is the owner. He's got all the deeds required. Listen, you should go to the authorities. They can confirm all the paperwork.
I definitely will.
Alright. So we just went to the abandoned mine, and
Those guys
yep.
must have no respect.
Alright, so what are you going to be streaming, Army of Darkness?
Start mining again.
These Renagse must not have taken us seriously. We should take a closer look.
Spy on the activity of the mine, eh? That's an option. Yeah. What are you going to be streaming?
We should take the path that overlooks the outer wall. We should be able to see inside from there.
Oh, you're going to stream Fallout 2, eh? Nice. I still haven't gotten around to the older Fallout series. I played Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 4.
They broke the stone and
I have streamed some of Fallout 76, but we haven't gotten back to that game in a while because of reasons. Especially with all the bullshit that's been going on recently with, like, Fallout First and everything. My friend has, like, refused to go back into the game because of it. So, until we decide to, like, get back into it, we're probably not streaming that anymore.
From the villages to dig their mine.
They've made them into slaves. We must talk to Sir de Corsillon. I hope that our nation is not involved in this business.
Alright, good thing we decided to go ahead and check that out. Explain the situation to our old teacher. Isorion? I forget how he said. Yeah, Fallout 76 is more of, like, a game that you play if you don't want to deal with any major story-related stuff and just want to fight against normal people. It had, like, a shit ton of bugs and glitches when it launched. We didn't run into a lot of them, I don't think, whenever we played it. In fact, I don't think we ran into any at all, really. We had fun on some moments, actually. One of my favorite moments is we ran into this sheep squatch. I'm not kidding. They had a sheep squatch in it, which basically, you know, is supposed to be like a Sasquatch, except it's a giant sheep. The character Charmy from Black Clover would be foaming at the mouth over it, because Charmy has a bunch of sheep that she can, like, summon with her magic and everything, and it's fun. Automod, what he just said is not aggressive. Let's see if we can travel from here. Yeah. There we go. I have no idea why I thought that sheep squatch was aggressive. Okay. Stop crouching, you. We're done sneaking. I'm surprised I haven't required to talk to my companions about anything in a while. Oh gosh, every time it's like loading up the next area, it always just slows things down for a second, and it always worries me. Like, I know it's gonna happen, but it worries me that it makes me think that the game's about to crash. Which actually, when I first started streaming this game a couple of days ago, it ended up, the stream itself ended up ending in the middle of a conversation because, like, the internet decided to bug out for a moment, probably because one of the cats had ran along and knocked around the wires, so it fucked something up. And then it just randomly stopped again at another point for whatever reason. So that's gonna be interesting when I edit the streams down for YouTube. It's also 8 o'clock. I could probably be trying to get one of the next videos ready. Actually, I think tonight I was supposed to be uploading an episode of Dragon's Dogma and an episode of Monster Hunter World at the same time, since I've been doing that. Gotta go talk to my old teacher. You got quite an interesting room.
Sardet Corsilion.
The Sardet, my young student. What can I do for you?
I've come to ask you about a mine near Vigyigador. It was closed for a long time for security reasons, but someone has started exploiting it again.
I seem to recall that a concession in this area was sold to a Master Maillard. However, I do not recall the details of the contract. It was established by the previous government. He is a rich merchant from Serene who arrived on the island only a short while before we did. People say that he is unscrupulous.
Unscrupulous? That's an understatement. This man had some natives captured and he's using them as slaves to work in this mine.
What? Does this old brigand really think that he is above the law? We cannot tolerate such methods, but we must determine the best way to attack him. You should start by finding the deed to his property in the archives. Don't worry, we'll not let this man's behavior go unpunished. Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
Not right now. We're gonna real quick go find the documents you just talked about. Oops, pardon. Another fucking Chinese spam bot has added me to Steam. Like, what kind of fucking bullshit? Why is it that fucking spam bots are always going after me? I bet they go after other people too, but I always seem to be the one who gets targeted by these fucking things. It's really annoying. It's especially worse when it's on, like, Tumblr. Because, like, Tumblr I just randomly joined up once just so I could try to communicate with someone who didn't have any other, like, major ways of talking to people. I mean, like, I still am on there, and I've actually made a couple of friends off of Tumblr, and I've joined a Discord server from Tumblr that I'm, like, a major part of. Kind of an admin there, I don't do too many admin-y things, so I'm kind of semi-admin. But, like, I still run into a shit ton of spam bots on Tumblr, and it really annoys the hell out of me.
It seems as though you can't decipher the glyphs of your own people's document.
I get lost in all the legal jargon, but they have Lady Moronge's seal on them. We should find her to understand exactly what they say.
Uh-huh. This quest, or quests, I should say, because it's a quest chain, is pretty long, and you have to, like, take care of it all rather quickly. Or, guess you don't have to, it's just I have to, because I am rather OCD about these kinds of details. Just like in Code Vein, like, if I do start a new game plus with the character I beat the game with at some point, which will probably be after, like, all the DLC is unleashed, then, like, I'm never gonna try to get any of the other endings with that game, with that character in particular. I'm probably gonna create another character at some point to try to get all the other endings. But, like, I got an ending, and I was like, I'm sticking with it. This is my character's ending. I can't do any other character. I mean, I can't do any of the other endings because it would just ruin the illusion of the first playthrough to me.
How can I be of service?
I need your advice once more. This time it's about the property deeds of a plot of land and of a mine acquired by a certain Maillard. Here are the deeds. I must admit that I understand very little of what's written, but your seal is on it.
Do not worry, this type of document is always difficult to decipher for the uninitiated. However, they are very clear. Master Maillard is the owner of a plot of land located near Vigyigador. He can exploit the forest and plant anything he wants there, but it says here that he does not have the right to exploit the mine. It's even repeated in this other paragraph. Any attempt at mining on this land is forbidden.
And yet the mine which was located on this plot of land has been reopened and is being exploited as we speak.
According to these documents, the mine has been closed for security reasons. This man's behavior is reckless. You should go see him. He's presently in New Serene. He usually spends time at the port when he comes. He has some warehouses there.
Okay. Good. Go to the warehouses and tell him to get the fuck off the land! Alright. I would just randomly decide to snap there and yell because, seriously, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? He's mining when he was told not to mine, and worse, he's using slaves from the native people to do it. So, yeah. Fuck this guy.
Master Maillard.
Who's asking?
De Sardet. I am the legate of the congregation.
Well, I'm flattered. What brings you here, Your Excellency?
I'm here to
Not
talk to
about
you
to be
about the
flattered.
mine you have near Vigigador. Are you aware that you have no right to operate it? Nor are you allowed to employ slaves there.
But what are you talking about? Surely this is a misunderstanding. Listen, I'm sure there is a way for us to get along. I'm an honest merchant. I've always paid all taxes, and the small bonuses needed. Please tell your cousin that I would be happy to send him the gift of his choice. Now, Your Excellency,
happening.
if you will allow me, I have to get back to my activities.
I'm afraid you don't understand, Master. It's not a money problem. That mine is dangerous, and you endanger the congregation on this island by behaving this way with the natives.
Come on, don't be so serious, young man. I'm sure it's nothing that a small bonus can't fix. Goodbye, sir. Best wishes to your cousin.
You motherfucker. You're gonna get your ass kicked is what's gonna happen. Now we shall reach a new agreement with my Mr. Di Sorion. I'm not entirely sure how you're supposed to pronounce that name. I always get lost in how to pronounce it, so I don't even bother trying half the time.
Come closer, good people.
But just gonna speak to the counselor, aka my old teacher and mentor and everything. One of a few mentors, I should say, because Kurt also was a mentor. He trained me how to fight. Of course, Thomas de Sardet loves to use guns as well. Mainly because this Thomas character, he does have his own OC, but it's just every time I play him in any kind of RPG game, of course, he has some particulars. He obviously likes to use guns, especially snipers, if he can get a hand on a sniper. Or a revolver, if it's in like a game like Fallout. Which actually, that's where he first came from, Fallout New Vegas. You know, he usually prefers one-handed swords or two-handed swords, it all depends.
Sir de Corsilion.
De Sardet, my young student, what can I do for you?
I verified the contract with Lady Morange. The exploitation of the mine is illegal, as we expected, without even taking into account what he's doing to the natives. I then went to meet Master Maillard.
So, what did he have to say in his defense?
He turned a deaf ear and tried to bribe me.
Oh, some of these merchants are so rich that they forget basic decency. But it's high time we reminded him of who is in charge of the congregation on this island. Here, this is an eviction notice which dispossesses him of all his land for breaching his contract. For his crimes against the natives, he's banished from this island. I will make him aware of this decision, but you should go to the mine immediately. The prisoners must be freed as soon as possible, and the mine closed once more.
I'll take care of it.
Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
Not
Looking
right now.
forward to seeing you again, Sir de Corsilion.
Alright. Now we're gonna get that guy off the fucking island. Obviously, though, we're first gonna talk to the people who are running the mine and get the fucking slaves freed. Because fuck these guys. And, you know, rescue people who are in slavery, because slavery is just fucking stupid. And just terrible. Especially when you have abusive owners, like... Seriously, if I was back in the time of the 1600s and obviously did not like slaves, or the concept of slavery in general, I should say, like, I'm not gonna be too rude to slave owners who actually treated their slaves fairly and everything. But I would obviously be against those who abandoned the slave, you know, the slaves that they had. So, anyways. Okay, so it was that episode. I'm like trying to multitask at once. I'm playing the game, but I'm also trying to get a video uploaded, or videos uploaded to YouTube. But the thing is, I have to make a thumbnail real quick out of just any random scene from the Dragon's Dogma episodes. Because with the Dragon's Dogma series, I actually have, you know, custom thumbnails for each episode.
Sorry,
Can I just
this
talk
is
to these
private
guys?
property. I cannot allow you to enter.
I don't need your authorization. I have here an eviction notice signed by the governor's ministers. The former owner, Mr. Maillard, has lost his rights due to a breach of contract.
Look, ultimately, we are not the ones who decide. We only obey the boss's orders.
In that case, where can I find him to notify him of his loss?
You'll find him around here somewhere, Your Excellency.
Excellent.
There's a mini little cutscene here on the thing. Just gonna pause the video then real quick on that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's, yeah, go find the governor. No, not the governor. This guy. He's right there.
Looking for trouble? You'd better be.
Master Maillard.
Nope.
I'm so glad to find you here. Here is a document from Sardet on behalf of my cousin. Considering the fact that you have not respected the terms of your contract of ownership, you are hereby expelled. The methods you used against the islanders has also ensured your banishment from Tier-Fredi.
Impossible. By what right? Guards, this man threatens me.
God, this man threatens me.
Move away.
Oh, you motherfucker. Shot the wrong guy. Ow! Stop it! Fuck you then. I'm gonna bomb you. I should probably make more bombs.
These people were monsters. I wouldn't cry over them. Come now, let's go free my brothers, and we can tell Dunkas everything.
Good idea. Eh, sure, why not? We're right next to a camp, so we could easily scrap all the stuff that we grab. Seriously, why are you glowing? Another brown brigadine. Huh. And a regulation Al-Sad saber. Wonder how good that is. Alright, let's free these guys first. Why can't I open it? Nani the fuck? Alright then, do I need to grab a key? What are you doing just standing around?
Go without
Okay,
fear.
maybe I just need to do
You're
that.
free. And know that we are sorry for what happened to you.
We must believe that not all appeared blow or aloof.
He is an Almanawi. That's why he understands us. Thank you. We will not forget you.
Great. Now that that's settled. Can I run? Nope, I can't run. Figured as much. But still wanted to try anyways. So, we'll just real quick go over to the camp, scrap some stuff, and then from there, be able to, run again. It could probably be upgraded to be better. We got the blackened pepper box. Yeah, that's not going to be too useful to us. Especially since I'm pretty sure Vasco's got a much better gun too. Alright, well we already got a brown burgundy on him, so we'll scrap that too. Let's quickly put on the goldsmith's gloves to boost our craftsmanship a bit. And see what happens when we upgrade this. No component collected. Well, shit. Steel foil, 320. Regulation Al-Sad saber, 360. Yep, it's better. Alright, let's put my old damage gauntlets back on again. It's even got better armor damage, too. And then we'll just scrap the steel foil, because we already have another one. And plus, we can always get back some good materials. That's always good, right? Still, though, fuck that guy. Thinks he can get away with everything. Nope, he can't. Talk to Constantine about the ancient ruins. Yeah, we want to go back here. Back to the village. Gosh, that one was way too long. That really scared me. Claymore of the Cardinal Guard. Oh, he can't use that anyways. Or the Broadsword of Judgment. Or the Parry Broadsword, for that matter. I swear, sometimes the keys on my keyboard are getting stuck more and more. Because I was just real quick trying to finish up the thumbnail, and I was typing up the number 18. Because it's the 18th video for Dragon's Dogma that's being uploaded to YouTube. And I'll actually be done rendering all the parts soon, because I've set up the next part, and then I'm going to try to see if I can squeeze the rest of the footage into the finale. I guess I'll have to see when it comes to that. Alright, let's just real quick. Then we'll go visit Dunkas. And doing that will be enough. Hopefully buy me a bit of time to get a video uploaded. Or two. Dunkas, I have come back to talk to you.
What brings you here on Almanawi?
I was able to close the mine. The man who operated it was arrested and he will be banished.
Yes, those you freed told me. From now on, you are my Karants, my friend. You knew how to renew my trust in your clan. Just as trees grow back after being cut.
Thank you, Dunkus. I'm honored. Will you give us the old man now?
If you allow it, I would like to punish him myself. Enough blood has been spilled, and he will only call for more of it. Since he loved the forest to the point of killing for it, he will be sentenced to heal it. Every day he will replant what your men will cut down. Every day until the end of his life. Does this punishment seem acceptable to you?
If I explain to Sardet Corsilion that the man was sentenced to forced labor, I suppose he will approve. Thank you, Dunkus. It's a wise sentence.
Is there anything else?
I just got an achievement. Karants have a good reputation with the natives. Nice. Alright. Yep, it was this one. Okay. I think I asked you about everything, yep.
I must leave. Goodbye, Dunkus.
Qua awalum seg.
Alright. So all I have to do is go back to... Gosh, why is it always so hard for me to say the name? Go back to my mentor. I'm just gonna keep calling him my mentor, because that's what he was before we came to the New World. Wait, hold on. There's no quest about it. Huh? Let me just... Side quests... Oh, I guess that's, just taking... I'm not seeing any reason to go back there. Okay. How about we go over here? Because we could meet up with this guy then. Alright, I've been standing around for so long. I was just taking care of... getting the video rendering. Alright. Now then. We're at the shore of the tall bones. Oops. Let's press right trigger. Because we do have a side quest for it, so we'll mark it so we know where we're going. Was that a chicken? No, actually, it's a turkey. Never mind. Why in the world would a chicken be out in the middle of nowhere crossing the road? Everyone knows that it's turkeys around here. Look at that. Random caravan you can visit. They're just around everywhere. They're around every corner. Eh? Oh. Don't you fucking run from me, you bitch. Try it again, bitch. not really a parry god, so... Oh, look, we got them all. See that? I can trust my companions. Ugh, they always have bandits' hats. Why the hell do they always have bandits' hats? I get it, they're bandits, but like, seriously. Huh? Okay, there we go. Bandits' hats don't contribute anything. How do the old leather coats? They can't be upgraded, they're just there to be there. Nothing more than breakdown materials. Seriously, though. Sheep squatch. Why the hell was that a fucking aggressive word according to the auto mod? This is so weird. Alright. Looks like we're almost to the village. And then we can talk to the chief about it. Another turkey. I forget if turkeys exist in anywhere besides North America. I just know they're here. Hello. Hope you guys don't mind if I'm here. I'm just going to talk to your leader about how I helped out a fellow native of yours who wanted to start selling stuff in my city. Greetings.
Bertitumad. I am Ulan, chief of the village of Vignamri. You have a peculiar face, and it looks familiar. I didn't know that people from the continent could bear the mark of the Onol Manawi. To what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
Alright.
I met a member of your clan in New Serene, a merchant.
Oh, so you are the strange Onol Manawi who helped and saved our hunter. I am very grateful to you. May the trees along your path always bear fruit. I knew the Renaigse could be good. And you proved to everyone that I was right. You are someone that the kings of the Renaigse respect and listen to. Are you not?
As the legate of the congregation, it is true that I can talk to all the governors of this island.
That is what I thought. I need your help to talk to the leader of the great city of Hikmet.
About
Okay.
what?
I want to meet him to offer a peace treaty between his clan and mine. The Sisagnameis. Many kings want to chase the Renaigse away from the island, especially the kings of Hikmet. But I know we could learn many things from them, and we could arrange a great deal.
I see. I can indeed talk to the governor about your desire to make peace.
If you do talk to him, can you also tell him that one of my clansmen has come to trade with his town? I sent him some time ago, but I was told that the soldiers did not let him in. He fears for his life, because some other clans do not look favorably on exchanges with the Renaigse. He could be attacked at any moment, alone on the road.
Very well. I will make sure that he obtains permission to enter.
Level 21, 2 skill points and 1 talent point. Alright. Trevor, perfect timing. I would like to ask for your help. I have 2 skill points now, so I could start on 2 different paths. I could either get the roll, or I could focus on lawn blades. Which one do you think I should start with? Alright. Now I'll be able to start using that long blade I got from completing the arena. Because I have it, and I just haven't bothered to grab it. And it's not like any of my companions can use it. Pardon. Now, talents. What should I go for? I could put maybe like 1 point into vigor, so that way I can start doing things. I could put another point into craftsmanship, so that way whenever I grab the one thing, I can just do that. I could probably go for intuition. Could probably go to try to complete lockpicking a bit. Or science. Or even charisma. Let's see, the next point is level 25. I haven't had a need yet to start using any of the major potions that you can make from level 3 science, and I do have an armor piece that can help me out with that. So either craftsman or charisma, I'm thinking. I can publish that video too, since I managed to get a thumbnail on it. The Dragon's Dogma video is done too. Alright, so now all I gotta do is wait for the Monster Hunter world to finish up. Alright, you know what, let's go with Charisma. Because I do have the cape on, which will give me that extra point in the Charisma that I can hold off on putting in another point for a while. And then I can focus on Craftsman and or Science to completion. And of course lockpicking for the most part. And then I work on Intuition and Vigor. As long as I can get 2 points into lockpicking, because I'm always going to have a lockpick and charm on me for the time being until I decide otherwise. I can just finish up with Science and Craftsmanship, and then focus on Vigor and Intuition, so that way those can go up a bit too. As for attributes, gotta wait until the next level, so I can get another point into Endurance, so I can start wearing the 1 armor set. Great. I found some pins that I might like. I will leave that alone for the time being, because I'm in the middle of streaming and I don't want to multitask too much. Although, well, I have the raw strength to wield the 1 greatsword I got. Well, actually, I don't think I need strength to do it, now that I think about it. Right, I just need agility. Well, I have enough agility, then, to do it. If not, then I'll have to wait on using that greatsword. Alright, so what side quest was marked? Yeah, okay. Ulin's, offer to Hickman. Oh, cool. You guys just randomly had some gold coins lying around. Alright, let's look at the map. Obviously, we could just travel, but there's a camp right outside. We can go to that camp real quick and see if I can equip the 1 blade. I'll put it in the place of the stiletto. Because I do like the cutlass I'm using. Agility 5. Ah, crap. Can't focus on that just yet. Alright, well, I'll just keep using the stuff I have currently. Good to know, though. Still have plenty of areas to explore, so let's get to it. Oh, skill altar. Let's mark it. Eh? Oh, fuck off. Stab you in the ass. Let me loot. Let me loot! What's this? Cool, stone chest with a greater armor ointment. And then, of course, some golden ammo. That's right, run from me, turkey. Congregation Citizen's Corpse with gold coins. Alright, I'm just leaving that stuff on me. I don't care anymore. Granted, I could just break it down. Actually, I can't break down the tricorn. Alright, fuck it, I'll grab your shit. And I'll just break it down at some point and hope that it doesn't over-encumber me before I can find a camp to do so.
Here comes our pay, boys!
Nope. Stop being a bitch. No guns for you. Let me loot! Might as well not try to loot anything while I've got my fucking blade out if it's gonna be like that, motherfucker. Now I'm over encumbered. See that? Oh! Professor Serafedin's notes. I do not think I have ever been more scared in my life than when this Nidaig Megaman rushed towards us. Magaman? How do I know? Spear in hand, I thought my time had come, and it would certainly have been the case were it not for the intervention of my courageous bodyguard who managed to deflect its attacks, giving us enough time to escape. Yet now that my fear has passed, I regret not having paid more attention to the beast itself. Despite its enormous size, it appeared almost human. We will have to continue observing them. Cool, just randomly found one of his notes. Another thing of his notes. I am almost certain that this large tumulus could teach us many things about these creatures. Some native elders told me there was a gigantic skeleton inside it. If only I could study it. In the end, the Nidaig Magamen managed to kill my loyal bodyguard. I will make sure that his widow receives a hefty allowance. He fought like a lion, and he gave me his rapier before he died. According to him, I have a chance to survive an attack from this beast if I poison the blade and strike repeatedly. You have discovered Door to Birdie. Oh, fuck. Ow, motherfucker.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Ow. You bitch. There we go. Now he's unarmored.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Nice. Sword as randomly as the healer of the group as well. Ow, fuck. Alright, well. Stop poking Kurt.
Things are about to get dicey.
Oh, stop poking me. What the fuck?
To my help.
You just tried throwing your spear at me? And then you called it back? What the fuck? Ow!
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Achievement. The Legend of the Plains. Kill a Plains Guardian. Bone fragment of the Lord of Plains. Nice. Can I go up here? Indeed I can. Where does this lead? I don't think it leads to the thing. Wait, what? I didn't see what it said. I didn't pay attention. Crap. I wonder if these guardians respawn. It would make sense to me, at least. Like, I don't know if we can be in here right now. I'm sure it'll be important later, though. Obviously, it's impossible to climb. Nani the fuck? Did you guys hear that? Like, I heard that. Turn. These guys always have high body armor. Right, you can shoot the traps, or just shoot anywhere near the traps and they explode. Loot this guy first, because you're right there. Alright, there we go. Loot. Loot. So many tantalizing directions to go. Wonder what this place is supposed to be about, and I wonder if it's supposed to be important to a quest or not. Yeah, this seriously looks like a quest-related location. So... Still, though, even though he can't sprint, the fact that the Sardet can carry all this crap on him, or her, all this crap on them, I'll just say, because... Oh, more of his journal. At long last, I have managed to enter the tumulus, but unfortunately the Guardian inflicted a grievous wound upon me. It matters not, I will worry about it later. The tomb is so fascinating. And I thought the Guardians I had observed were tall. It appears I was wrong. The skeleton that is in here is even more gigantic. Oh, what a creature it must have been when it was still alive. According to the natives, this Guardian was the first to have appeared, and was in fact an ancient king on the island who transformed into this creature to repel an enemy coming from the sea. It is obviously a legend, but my observations lead me to believe it could be true to some degree. These beasts were men and women before they were transformed into the Guardians by means of a process I fail to understand. My wound got infected and I have no way of treating it. What a shame. I would have loved to complete this journal. I hope that someone will find my notes and continue my work. Well, shit. We gotta find his fourth journal here around here somewhere. Oh should probably start making bombs, so... It's like, ow, fuck you!
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Hey, come this way real quick.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
So I'm pretty sure that some of them are still alive, yeah. Gosh damn, these guys were giving me trouble. Alright, send. And we're back at the beginning. They're only loading cutscenes for when you're like entering a cave and then exiting out of it. Nice. And of course.